Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Noctuary Storytime. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having
Yeah.
a theoretically good day. I'm having fun playing a game, but the game is suffering. It's a suffering I've imposed on myself, so it's worth it, but...
And now we're gonna have a different kind of suffering with this game.
This is a very different kind of suffering, but the only person suffering is going to be the viewership. It's gonna. I already know it's
And
happening.
me.
I'm excited.
Yeah, but I know everybody's gonna be like on bad terms and I'm already depressed.
Look, the upside of waking to the real world is that Necrotia is alive. So I'll take those.
That is true.
We have lost Mildia, but we have gained Necrotia.
I don't know if that's equal.
It's not, but it's a win for me specifically. Do I want to hear
Yeah.
something great? Sure. Did you find
Waiting
a
with
whole bunch
bated
of Mountain
breath.
Dew that are for super cheap?
Oh yeah!
Let's
Hell
go!
yeah! Doggy!
Doggy!
Was it soft? Soft little noggin?
Also, I wanna before we go in,
Yo.
I wanna go and just be like, now that we're in reality, what do you think is different about the various characters in comparison to
Alright.
how we know them? So how do you think Yuya
Mildy
is
is
different?
dead.
How do you think Yuya is different?
I'm still... still just think of her as like the, oh god, what's her name? Like, the tutorial girl in Fire Emblem.
Anna?
Anna. Yeah, I just think of her as Anna Fire Emblem. So, like, even if she's in the game, she, like, barely exists as a person. And so I don't feel like that would be that much different, even though we're awake.
Alright. Mildy is fucking kill. Alina
Yeah.
is Alina. How do you think Tenia is in reality?
Well, if Mildia just used her as a tool, then I take it she's still an Arbor Ranger, but I have no idea what her personal connections are like now.
So, there's a couple of hints we've gotten towards how she is in reality based off of various things. Number one is that calling Mildia using her as a tool. This is not like there's no weird like mental gymnastics in the concept of Mildia using Tenia as a tool in reality. There's no like weird moral implications there.
So that implies that Tenia has a specific thing she's good at?
Less about that and more like the way I'm wording it is bad. The other thing is there's a couple of other hints that have been brought up, especially whenever we've described whenever she's been described. I won't be bringing up any quotes, but if you remember it, how I've mentioned a couple of times how I like the way that she gets described. It's really fun. There's a reason
They usually
why I
just-
bring it up.
Oh, interesting. They usually describe her as small.
Indeed. And then
And-
the other final hint are the description of her flower. Her associated flower.
Oh, that one I don't remember so well. Because her
Hers
things were a long time ago.
Yeah, hers was the azure daisy, which isn't an official flower in the Lixalan
Right.
handbooks. So
What does that mean? The fuck?
There is a big hint about those three things.
Wait, is she not a person?
Maybe.
Shit! No! I want Tenia to be a person. What the fuck? Was like Alina and Fancia just like personifying?
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready.
Wait, is she like Mildia's Illumiarms?
No.
Oh. Because that would be like a partner.
You bringing up. And there's someone I gotta go and do with it. Ba, 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 ba.
You want me to?
There we go.
Hey, should I be a mod?
Sure.
Wait, maybe we should. say
How do I
the
give you a
song.
sword?
Ooh, sword.
How do I give you sword? Can I do it from here? I don't think I can.
That's all right. We can just do it
well.
after.
Yeah. Rita. Do you think she's any different in reality compared to?
Well, it seems to me like a part of the reason why she seemed to be the most miserable person in the dream was because she felt like her partner had been killed, but she couldn't remember who that person was or something. And but if Mildia was her partner and is dead, then I have the feeling she's probably still sad, but she's probably dealing with her emotions better than she would be inside the dream because things make more sense because it's possible. Yeah, because it's possible to heal when things are more certain.
Lumina, how do you think she is?
Well, she's two people. And we gotta find her corpse.
Yep. Here's Enlixa. What do you think happened to Enlixa?
I know she's gotta be pivotal.
She is pivotal.
Because, apparently, you know, they were like the sun and moon, and, Lumina, before she split in two, Noxastacia seemed convinced that they were really important to each other. Yeah, exactly. So, oh, she's considered a deity, so like Yuya?
Kinda. But she's definitely the most important person in civilization.
Well, if there's still daytime, she must be still up in the tower. I think.
Yep. Alright. Noxastacia, do you think she's any different?
I feel like her personality has to be about the same. But she might, I don't know, she seems like the kind of person who always knows what's going on.
You're not off. You're not wrong about that. Noxastasia is definitely a smart cookie.
Yeah.
More interested in knowing more stuff than potentially the side effects.
Bomphia?
What do you think about Bonfit? We haven't seen much about her, but
I have a feeling she's gonna be a villain and is gonna be a boss.
Ooh.
Not a villain, but an antagonist.
Ooh, that's an interesting.
I think she's gonna be a big boss.
I see. We got Puria.
Poor Puria. Well, if things are a little different, than in the dream, maybe she never pursued being a doctor, and maybe she was forced into being an Arbor Ranger like her family wanted her to.
You're not too far off on that.
Oh, wow.
I will say, one of the funny details about the way that we see Puria is, in the dream at least, is a side effect of character dynamics in reality. It's purposefully changed in the dream because of the character dynamics in reality.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining. Like, maybe Alina and Fancia wish she could pursue her dreams. That's why she's a doctor or something like that.
Something like that.
I feel like Klaska's got to be exactly the same.
She is. It's classic.
Okay, so I'm right about that.
Yeah, Lanteria and Tranquilia.
Okay, well, it seems weird to show the whole reveal thing in the dream if it's fake. Like, I don't see what the reason would be, and also that really didn't seem to be like anything Alina and I doubt Alina and Fancia knew about that, which means it had to be something that Lumina knew about.
Reveal? Oh, you may not have been here during that particular thing.
Yeah, CC, this is crazy. I remember.
Actually, speaking of, there's another hint about Tenia during that scene too.
What? Oh no. I don't want to know.
Tranquilia has the power, inherited, but she's from a place where people know how to, a little bit about how to manifest or, mess with people's souls in a way that you can use to, experience other people's memories, or move memories from person to person. And, they try and do that in order to go into Tenia's memories and figure out why she went into a mega coma. But instead, we ended up seeing Tranquilia's memories instead. And it turns out, early on, way back before there was a lot more stability in their region.
Because Urkarus was really new and wild, right?
Lanteria and Tranquilia were on a mission to try and find a newborn Illuminator, and Lanteria fucking died, and Tranquilia put her soul in the newborn. And then Tranquilia was like, "You're not gonna remember this anyway, I'm just gonna make you forget that, bye." But we know.
Yeah, so, in the kind of dream of, maybe, I guess, a dream within a dream, in Tranquilia's, like, side story, Fancia was accusing her of committing a crime, that she technically, like, murdered the newborn Illuminator, because the newborn Illuminator's entire, like, body and personality was taken over by Lantaria's soul, and Lantaria has like no knowledge of this. But the reason why Tranquilia is like angry with Lantaria a lot and yells at her a lot is because Lantaria is not as talented as her original version.
Yeah.
The new body she's in is not as talented, I suppose, as her original.
Intimia is fucking
So
dead.
I'm sorry, CC, your wife is problematic. But I was gonna say, but what I wanted to say is that it sounded like the kind of thing a CCOC would do. So maybe it's actually on brand.
Lura, do you think Lura is any different?
I like how you just skipped Intimia because Intimia is fucking dead.
Yeah, she's fucking dead. We already know the difference. They told us. We've seen that.
No, it makes her hotter. Don't worry. fuck. I'm not wrong. Yeah. I was like, this is giving me Yukie vibes. Like. Okay, so Laura, I almost forgot about her deal. So I feel like she's probably oh, that's my food. I think that she is still. I feel like the stuff we know about her has to be from Lumina's knowledge.
Alright. Once again, you're not wrong. It's pretty easy to kind of like get a guess. The less that the characters should know about these people, like Alina and Fancia should know about these people before going into the dream, the more true to life they are. So characters like Lura and Noxastasia are probably all going to be pretty true to life.
Because Lumina knew them?
Yeah. She was there during the early days when they were still there. Spectrica's in jail. Do you think Guardia's any different?
I would be sad if Guardia was different. She seems like the kind of person who should be exactly the same, kind of like Classica.
How do you think? What do you think happened with Genia?
I can only hope she's on better terms with her sister. If her sister's in a healthier spot, as in she actually knows what's wrong with her and what's going on.
Feel like Guardia has to be light pollution because of the aesthetic vibes?
Oh, interesting.
That's an interesting point of view to have. We know that Necrotia is alive and doing and having a good time, and she got bopped in the head.
Yep.
Kira, we know that she's light pollution.
Yep.
What do you think about Starkiss? Do you think they're any different?
Well, I can only assume that the knowledge we had of them was from Alina. And Alina might idolize them a bit. Well, I mean, she does, but maybe that colors her perception of them. Maybe they're not so nice and not as perfect.
Ooh, alright.
But I guess that also implies that they know about... that Alina knows about Miss Violin, so maybe she's, more involved.
The history between Alina and Floresca is real. They were both from Earth Caress and moved out.
Oh.
And she did learn the violin for Alina.
Maybe Floresca never joined Starkiss.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. But yeah, that's all the characters we have so far. There is one character that we have not met yet. We are going to be meeting her today.
Oh. Maybe they've broken up? Oh no.
But before we could do that, we need to escape.
Necrosha only has minor brain damage, it's okay.
Hey man, she's a what's the word? She's neon gamer colors. She already had brain damage.
No, Stella's here and after my food.
Crocious, when she showed up, you were hoping for redemption, and instead she was worse. Her side stories are great. Let me just put it that way.
Oh no, she has them this time?
Every named character has side stories. Even your enemies. You think she's gonna end up dying? Interesting. Francia, can you remember anything now? Like, how to escape from the base?
Alright, Stella, I need to move you or else I can't read. Not yet. I can only recall memories of certain things when I see them. If I try hard to recall, my head will start to hurt.
Me too. Looks like we'll have to take it slow. Given more time, we really should be able to recall the whole situation in reality. Fancia?
Nothing. I think this is the right way. Stay alert and proceed with caution.
Time to enter a Mountain Dew Fugu. Alright. Enjoy.
Fugue?
Fugue. Fugu. Fig.
Fugu, a Mountain Dew, porcupine fish? Puffer fish?
Alright, time to beat the shit out of some people.
After the alarm rings, a group of sentries will patrol the path we must take to leave.
There's no other choice.
Oh, the music's going kind of crazy.
I'd like a reminder of how strong light pollution members actually are. Didn't they claim to be stronger than Arbor Rangers?
Don't make too much noise, Alina. Try to take out enemies within this area. Don't alert the others.
I'll try my best. Alright, round one is combat.
Let's go!
Cooking meat for several hours on low heat in a broth of lemon and lime. Call that a mountain stew.
Oh no!
A mountain range getting taller as the tectonic plates shift. Call that mountain grew.
Wow!
Oops, wrong button. Carbonated lemon lime milk. Call that Mountain Moo.
Not Mountain Moo.
Mountain Dew.
You meet
Mountain
one of
Dew
those
flavored truth serum. Call it Mountain True.
You meet one of those Japanese demons that look like old ladies up in the mountain. Call that Mountain Boo. Mountain Brew. Not Mountain Lou. The witches in the Highlands are acting up again. Call that Mountain Woo.
The second mountain on Earth ever is found. Call that Mountain 2.
Mountain 2.
The Motion Metal PepsiCo sponsored park. Call it Mountain Zoo.
But we're getting Mountain Zoo. We're gonna get our own Mountain Zoo. We'll be able to make a Mountain Zoo once we get on all our mounts outside the FC house.
Not quite what I expected. They're not as strong as I thought.
The real combat squads are currently out fighting against the Dark Critters with Kira. Many of these Illuminators left behind at the base joined later and haven't received any combat training. Rip.
Have you recollected some memories again?
Yeah. Most of my memories of light pollution aren't very pleasant. Everyone here is a lonely Illuminator who has lost friends or loved ones. They're gathered here together by the desire for vengeance.
Rowan's like, I don't think I'm allowed to make that joke.
Oh no!
Drinking Mountain Dew with the posse. Call that the Mountain Crew. The Pigeon gives its review of Mountain Dew. Call that a Mountain Coup.
I like Mountain Coup. And, to be honest, our enemies should be Dark Critters, not fellow Illuminators.
I see.
Let's keep moving and return to the main beacon as soon as possible to understand what's going on.
You boil the drink so that it's all, so that it's very viscous. Call that Mountain Goo.
Mountain Goo? These are all prison cells.
The two move closer and look inside the cells.
Seems like they're all empty.
Why did you set up so many cells inside the beacon?
It's probably used to imprison Arbor Rangers.
I can't believe this. The relationship between light pollution and the main beacon has become this tense?
Looking at the current situation, things might be worse than we imagined.
Why did things end up like this?
We probably need to ask the others to figure it out more quickly. Are we gonna know some people in those cells?
Oh, they're all empty.
Oh. Let's go. If my memory serves me right.
Not many Mountain Dews left. Call that a Mountain Few. Is it true?
Mountain Few. Oh, I remember.
What's wrong, Fancia?
The room where Lumina's body has been placed is nearby. We need to go get that corpse.
Are we doing the right thing?
Strange.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Hang on.
Oh
before I
boy.
do that. Wait, no, this isn't the boss fight I have to worry about yet.
Jail boss fight?
Do I have... No, I don't. Alright, cool. Yes. In reality, I joined Light Pollution after Mildia died, and even became one of Madame Spectrica's henchwomen. However, after experiencing so many things in the dream, I understand more about Illuminators, Dark Critters, and the bond between me and everyone. Everything that happened in the dream made sense. I want to change everything with Alina. Let's start by defeating Necrotia, finding Lumina's body, and escaping from Light Pollution's base. Or is it immediately? No, it can't. It might be. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I think the boss fight is at the end of this chapter, but we have to go in.
Um.
Okay, yeah. Okay, there's a stealth sequence and then the boss fight.
Alright! Metal Gear Alina! Let's go! I should be around here. Alina, look over there! Lumina should be in the area behind that door. You know what this looks like?
The route is what? You're not wrong.
We can bypass it through the ventilation duct, but the route is very complicated. It's better if I go alone as the vanguard. You stay here. I'll open the door for you once I get to the other side.
Then I'll stay guard here. Take care.
Okay, I'll be back soon. Metal Gear Fancia!
Yeah.
Whew, I'm finally out. The base's automated patrol robots. There are a few of them here as well.
So, if you fail this enough times, you can just skip it.
Oh.
This was
But you're not
added in
gonna
the
fail
patch.
it.
I'm probably gonna fail a couple times.
But you're not gonna have to skip it, I'm sure. If it spots me, the guards will automatically come. I need to slow down and avoid them carefully.
Alright, let's see if I can remember the order of mechanics. Like, the order of where to go. The speedrun strat is actually, like, one of the easier ways of going about this.
So there are speedrun strats?
Well, this is the speedrun strat. Shit, I fucked up.
Your PB is in shambles.
I know. Oh yeah, I was supposed to just keep going. If I kept going, I would have been able to find a cycle. The thing is over here, if I remember, there's just like that. You can get caught by that out of nowhere.
Oh boy.
Really annoying. Fuck!
Ah!
Speaking of... There's also no checkpoints, which is especially annoying. Yeah, so you can just very barely catch this cycle here. And then you need to make sure you don't get caught there. And you follow this guy. And then I don't remember anything else. I'm just gonna go.
I'm glad you know which direction they turn. You're doing good.
They always turn clockwise.
That's good.
And I think this is it? Shit!
Oh no!
So, remember when there's a lot of those kind of like, oh, you accidentally the wrong direction and immediately got caught because you didn't see it. This is like one of the few places in the game where I'm like, the actual design of the thing is borked, and most of the time I'm like really happy with the way that they like the just gameplay decisions that they made, but this is the one of the few times where I'm like, no, y'all fucked up. Because you just can't fucking see half of these. You're like, wow, thanks, game. Like, gotta wait for that one to go. I wouldn't have been... You don't see that. You just gotta get swiped, and you're like, well, shit. Now you go this way. And I think that's the end. Alright. Literally just failed on the last thing because I didn't see the dude.
I'm in position. Alina is on the opposite side. Alina, I'll open this door for you now.
Is everything going well?
I think so, but with those robots patrolling out there, we can't let down our guard yet.
Did you know that the carbonated beverage manufacturing process was created and commercialized by J.J. Schweppes fame? I did not.
It was Schweppes?
All the way back in 1783.
Holy shit, Schweppes is that old?
Wild. There are so many of them. They seem to have gone all out to capture us.
Naturally. After the alarm goes off, each important junction will be guarded. I participated in designing this defense system, so there should be no flaws. Oops! Well, that's not good, Fancia.
Carbonated water was invented by accident by a guy named something Priestley. Wow.
Something Priestley. That's a
funky first name.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why kombucha is fizzy. Because it's fermented.
Especially when you consider, like, the first couple of alcoholic beverages ever, in history would be beer, which is carbonated.
Yeah.
Mead, which is also carbonated. And wine,
Not so carbonated, usually.
Less carbonated.
Less carbonated.
You should have been less dedicated to your work.
Well, we have such a powerful illuminator here, captain of the Arbor Rangers. We don't have a choice.
I'll take that as a compliment. So what now? Should we fight our way out directly?
That seems to be the only option we have.
Sparkling wine was invented before sparkling water. Yeah. An option I wanted to adopt long ago. Got a burrito for your Orpal Mountain Dew.
Ooh. That
Who
sounds
are
tasty.
You! Madam Fancia! You really betrayed us!
Yes. There are things I have to do.
Yeah. I also have a lot of things to do, too, so could you please let us go?
I think it's the same one.
Oh, yeah. No way! You won't be able to escape from the base! Let's see if... Well, excuse me. Let's see if you can stop us!
I'm sorry, girls.
Violence time! I connected? Alright. This was not the boss. Maybe it was.
Boy.
Maybe this counts as a boss stage despite everything. I'm the captain of the Arbor Rangers. Although I don't remember exactly how I became the captain, don't you ever underestimate me.
Alina. If we want to save Lumina, we have to go this way.
Okay, let's hurry over. Filling my water gun with Mountain Dew. Call that mountain pew pew.
Pew!
Inside Light Pollution's base, evading patrolling enemies, Fancy and Alina proceed cautiously.
I'm looking up botanical. I'm about to go hiking, so I'm looking up what kind of plants and animals are in the area. Call that Mountain U. Alina, if we go in the other direction at this intersection, we'll reach the exit. Who knows how many Light Pollution members are still guarding Lumina? Are still guarding Lumina. Are you sure about going there?
This is our last chance. After we leave this space, it'd be difficult to come back. Whether it's to stop the activation of the beacon cannon or to find a way to save Lumina, we have to take her body with us.
Fine. This way. This way. That's what I remember.
Woman climbing Everest is rude and hard to get along with. Call that mountain shrew.
Oh. Mountain Dew Misogyny Edition. These floors are the science facilities in the base. By the way, Alina, do you know who's the main technical officer of light pollution? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Footsteps are heard in the distance. Someone's coming! Get over here! The two immediately hide at a nearby crossroad, pressing against the wall to conceal themselves. Several light pollution members who appear to be researchers walk past the main path where they were.
Oh no, is it Genia? No!
Phew. Luckily they didn't notice us. Fancia, what did you want to say?
Let's talk about it after we get out. Light pollution, Arbor Rangers, and dreams. It's a long story.
Alright.
No way. Hold on. Is Brita also fucking dead? Didn't she and Milia get killed together?
Right now, completing the mission is more important. I can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh no.
The sound of footsteps fades away. Alina cautiously peeks out to check if the nearby area is clear. They've left. Let's go, Fancia. Now. What's wrong, Fancia?
Inside that room.
Following Fancia's gaze, there's a figure lying on the ground in the cell behind them. Is that? Lumina!
It's really Lumina.
Look,
wait,
she's
her
even in the
dress?
She's even in the same pose as when we found her at the very beginning of the game.
It's true, but her dress is a little different. So this is the real Lumina dress. There was like the white dress and the black dress. Now this one is like a really pretty navy dress with both white and black elements.
I literally have that dress as a custom pattern in Animal Crossing.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
So, as we deduced, the sage's body is actually Lumina. She looks a little different from what we saw in the dream.
Let's hurry and get in.
We've imported it from New Leaf to New Horizons. Neat.
Huh? Why can't I open it with Necrocia's key?
It's locked?
There's another separate door inside. I don't know who has the key. You guys have giant lasers. Can't you blast it open?
Lumina! Can you hear us? Wake up!
Ooh, different sprite! The true Lumina.
There she
Ooh, so cool, so cool.
She isn't responding at all.
Lumina's consciousness should still be in dreamland. Alina, can you try opening the door?
Alina grabs onto the metal railing on the door and shakes forcefully. Dust falls as the iron door shakes, but it does not budge. No.
No. Oh, sorry.
It's very sturdy. What should we do, Fancia? We can't just leave Lumina there.
Alina, do you have the strength to fight?
Some physical work won't be a problem. Why do you ask?
That's good.
Before Alina can react, Fancia raises her Illumi arms, releases a dazzling beam of light, and blasts the iron door open.
Okay, they can do that. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you, Fancia.
Violence! The cell door falls backward. Almost simultaneously, a large number of footsteps can be heard from afar. Oh, you heard something blow up IRL, not
IRL. Oh no.
not in the game. Okay, never mind. You told me to avoid making too much noise.
We have no time to think about a better method to save Lumina. That's fucking right. Over here. Let's run quickly.
I'll carry Lumina. You lead the way. She's quite heavy.
Wait, Alina, keep up.
Felt it in the floor too. Going to ignore that as well. All right.
That's a little spooky.
It's just your oven exploding. Don't worry about it. So long as there's no fire, you will be fine.
Oh no.
Elena and Fancia are observing their surroundings while Lumina is lying beside them. Fancia, the exit is right in front of us. I'll carry Lumina. Let's go. The oven is on the same floor as you. Below you is the neighbor's section. That's irrelevant. If you feel it through the floor, it just means that it shook parts of the building. And that's why you felt it through the floor. That's how, like, shockwaves work. It could have even been above you. You wouldn't know.
A car exploded. That's all.
Fancia stops walking.
No, someone's coming.
A stranger blocks their way. Look at her!
Shakonda will tell you if it's on fire. Oh, who is that? The last character?
行為要求停止。
Actions. Demand you stop.
你係
Who are you?
咁細嘅小朋友都係光污染嘅成員。此爺，你識唔識佢啊？
Is this little child also a light pollution member, Fancia? You know her?
運送輝夜去伊蘭塔嗰陣，佢一直守喺裝住輝夜嗰個盒隔離㗎。
When we were transporting Lumina to Earth Crest Beacon, she stayed beside her container at all times.
好似係專門負責看守輝夜身體嘅光污染。
It seems she's specifically responsible for guarding Lumina's body.
佢叫
She's called...
佢叫幻燈醉爺。
You want to be the voice?
You're the voice.
Okay. Fabrica Fantasy.
此爺，你真係啊！我明明話
Come on, Fancia. I told you before.
信息已知。
Information known.
After a burst of static from the Darky-Talkie, a voice unfamiliar to both Fancy and Alina can be heard.
原來演嘢講嘅嘢係真嘅。
What Necrotia said was true.
Fancy and Alina look around, trying to locate the source of the voice.
又係通訊儀？
Another Darky-Talkie?
光污染嘅技術真係好犀利啊！
Light pollution's technology is quite impressive.
多謝你對我工作嘅讚賞。
Thank you for complimenting my work. Oh no!
污染嘅技術官。
It's Genia? Oh no! Oh no! As polite as the light pollution, and that's the color of her text. Oh shit. That's her name color. As the light pollution's technical officer, I improved the stability of the Darky-Talkie.
技術官，你係
Technical officer, you are.
你係咪失憶啊，此爺？
Have you lost your memory, Fancia?
咁就等我幫你諗翻起佢。呢個都係我身為技術官嘅工作。
Let me help you remember. It's part of my job as a technical officer, right?
醉爺，捉住佢哋，呢個係命令。
Fabrica Fantasy does kind of sound like a stripper name. Oh no.
It is kind of, yeah.
Fabrica, catch them. This is an order.
命令確認
Order confirmed.
Okay, here we go.
She's fabricated. She's a fantasy. So like, Genia made an android? Damn.
All right.
Oh, I guess a gynoid?
This is true.
小心啊，犬爺，我醒返起啦，佢唔係一般嘅光士。
Be careful, Alina. Now I remember, she isn't an ordinary illuminator.
但係佢望落係個細路嚟啫喎。
But she looks just like a child.
戰鬥模式啟動，環境數據讀入，動作數據讀入，實時行為生成。
Battle mode activated. Environment data loaded. Motion data loaded. Real-time behaviors generated.
佢喺度講乜嘢啊？
What is she talking about?
致死性選項
Lethal option. Oh no. Selected. No, Genia!
啟動，確認。
Selection confirmed.
All right, here we
Ooh,
go.
Shield. And 2 rings. Get ready, Alina!
作戰開始，
Battle begins. Oh, Fabrica's hard to fight?
She fucked me up a couple times.
Oh no. Oh my god! Oh, cow emojis on her screens!
比想象中犀利好多啊！咁細個，竟然用到咁巨大嘅光柱，最大輸出功率，啟動過載。
Oh. Banger alert.
Okay, that's a decent first go.
Yeah, let's go!
That was a bug.
Uh-oh.
I disappeared for a second.
I thought that was meant to happen. Oh no. Bancio said, as far as I know, she was indeed born to fight.
Fuck.
呢個靚嘅攻擊真係好凌厲啊！據我所知，
Man, I think the devs had a lot of fun with her battle effects, didn't they?
Oh yeah. Okay. This could have been a lot worse.
You're going! Come on, get her!
Ow. Alright, okay. She's not as bad, she's not as hard as Mildia, but she did still fuck me up the first couple times.
Ooh.
損傷確認
Congrats! You did it!
GG.
GG. Damage rate 58.27%. So really her HP bar is truly like almost twice as long. Emotional factor fluctuation. Reason unknown.
佢嘅戰鬥方式，
What was
佢
that
身上嘅
fighting
能量究竟
style?
係乜嘢啊？
What kind of energy does she possess?
有增援，
She has reinforcements.
There she is. I'm so sad. God damn it.
圈爺，
I guessed it.
我同你講過嘅技術官，佢就
It's
係
the technical officer I told you about, Alina. She
has a new sprite.
萬爺。
her hair looks a little different in her outfit.
Genia?
最爺，你竟然輸
Ah!
咗，
Oh no, she's got glasses now.
She has glasses now. She's hotter.
戰鬥失敗。
Oh wait, I didn't read it.
Oh,
Fabrica, you lost. I'm very disappointed.
最爺，你竟然輸咗，
戰鬥失
Battle
敗。
failed.
懲罰
Request
請求。
punishment.
我一定會懲罰你，不過唔係而家。
I'll punish you for sure, but not now.
真係估唔到，萬爺喺現實世界
why?
原來係咁樣㗎。
Why is Genie in reality so different from herself in Dreamland?
萬爺，
Genia.
而家係朋友聚舊嘅時間啦，嗬，勸爺，或者我應該稱呼你為遊願者嘅隊長
Now is the
大人
time for old friends to catch up, isn't it, Alina? Or should I address you as Captain?
萬爺，你係幾時加入光污染㗎？
Genia,
你最
when
近
did you
點啊？
join light pollution? How are you
勸爺
now?
姐姐佢啦。
How's Brita doing?
所以我做唔出成日都要答埋晒啲咁乞人憎嘅問題。
That's why I hate catching up, always having to face so many annoying questions.
一齊上，捉住佢哋。
Uh-oh, so now she's really living up to her last name. All of you, go get them.
等陣，萬爺，
Wait a second, Genia.
哦，做咩似嘢？咪話
哦
我知你又唔想叛變啊！
What's the matter, Fancia? Don't tell me you're considering joining us again.
如果你放勸爺走，我就同你講一件事。
Tell you something if you let Alina go.
有啲咩事係你知而我唔知㗎？
Is there something that you know that I don't?
係關於靈魂㗎。我哋頭先喺夢入面獲得咗賢者輝奕嘅知識。
It's about the soul. Just so you know, we've learned something about Sage Lumina in a dream.
嚇、你哋竟然知道咗佢嘅身份？
You figured out her identity?
冇錯，而
Yes.
且我會話俾你知點樣可以令
And I can also tell you how to grant Fabrica a soul.
咩話？
What? Ooh, spicy.
He.
Is Alina gonna have to break her out of there? Uh-oh.
Genia stares at Fancia intently.
Now I remember everything, Genia. I should have kept you away from Fabrica. I'm a curious illuminator by nature. Of course, I would investigate thoroughly, especially when it comes to an interesting thing like artificial illuminators.
Artificial illuminators?
Yes, Fabrica Fantasy, an illuminator created by Genia Cold. So Genia is the world's first mother.
Yes. She's actually artificial, but she looks so lifelike.
It's an amazing technology, perhaps surpassing the ancient illuminators' inventions. Unfortunately, she lacks a soul, Genia. Don't be so wordy, Fancia. Tell me any valuable information you have. Dreamland is a reflection of the soul, and you know that, Genia. That's one way of putting it. Lumina Full Moon is a master in studying dreams and souls. In Dreamland, I've already learned from her how to transfer the energy of a soul into a soulless object. I can demonstrate it to you with Fabrica. May I? Whose soul? Huh, if you can make it work, then I'll let Alina go.
Upon hearing this, other light pollution members nearly have a commotion. Madam? This won't sit well with Madame Curie and Necrosha. We can't let the captain of the Arbor Rangers go.
Shut up! I'm in charge here. Vancia, you better not be bluffing. Trust me, old friend. Go, Fabrica. Roger. By the way, activate her sleep mode, Genia. Otherwise, I can't do it. Enter sleep mode. Roger. Action terminated.
Fabrica stands silently next to Fancia, motionless, as if not breathing. The latter stares at her intently, and then...
Sorry, Genia!
This is called seamless cooperation! Haha! Suddenly, Fancia tightly embraces Fabrica. At the same time, Elena raises her Illumi arms, pointing it at Fabrica.
You're such a...
Damn! Both of you, stop moving! Genia draws her Illumi arms and stares fiercely at the two. The other members of Light Pollution behind her also raise their weapons.
Don't be close, Genia!
You cut out a bit there, but it's fine.
Oh.
We should take this opportunity. Elena carries Lumina on her back.
Vancia. Elena. How dare you lie to me? When did you become so despicable?
Oh?
Oh, so you do recognize me, huh? Answer me first. How did you end up like this?
I don't want to waste more time. Fabrica, restart and resist the enemy. She can't immediately wake up after entering sleep mode. I know that too. And as Madame Spectrica's vice leader, I also have partial authority to control her, right? You're just a traitor. This is one of the few advantages of being a traitor. Huh. You don't really think I care about her, do you?
Then give the order to attack us. Otherwise, make way for us. Madam, should we attack?
Gloomy arms.
Madam?
Let them go. I'll take full responsibility.
Fancia, let's go.
Okay. Oh no.
While holding onto Fabrica and facing Genia, Fancia and Elena quickly leave the room. Why is it that you're cutting off? This is weird.
Oh, it's just the voice activation doesn't like it when I yell. After them!
Fancia and Elena nervously proceed in the darkness with the unconscious Lumina and the hostage Fabrica. They remain silent all the way.
Asriel Dreamer has nothing on this hoe.
Indeed. This should be far enough from them. Fancia releases Fabrica, but remains cautious, pointing her Illumi arms at her.
You can return to them now. You woke up a while ago, didn't you? Confirmed. Restart.
Fabrica's face remains expressionless, revealing neither anger nor disappointment. Alina picks up her Lumiarms in defensive manner.
Don't worry, Alina. Without instructions from Genia, she won't attack other Illuminators on her own.
An artificial illuminator. I can't believe Genia joined Light Pollution, created this thing.
Yes, I was surprised when I saw her too. I always knew Genia was clever, but I never thought she could do something like this.
Seems that there's no way to mend the relationship between Genia and Brita in reality.
To be honest, I can't remember exactly what happened. Maybe we can talk to Brita if we have the chance. Brita, who?
Suddenly, Fabrica speaks up.
Brita Cold is an Illuminator from Rose Crown Beacon, and she is also Genia's elder sister. Sister? Family?
Yes. So you know what family means.
I'm sure Genia taught her basic knowledge of the Illuminator Society.
But such impressive research couldn't have been done by Genia alone. Why did Light Pollution support her in creating artificial illuminators?
Perhaps it was for battle. You saw what she was capable of just now. My purpose. Complete mission. Now, mission failed. Lost value. No reason. Exist.
Don't say that. Every Illuminator has her own reason to exist. Alina pats Fabrica. After confirming that she does not harbor any hostility, Alina finally lets her guard down. I guess you don't really know what Light Pollution is up to. We didn't mean to harm you. Go back before Genia finds us.
Go back. Go back, Madam Genia. Revised program. Fabrica, become enemy.
You don't want to be our enemy? Fabrica shakes her head. It's very cute to have the sprite just move side to side.
Yeah. Hostility. Incomprehensible. Uncomfortable. Well then, you don't want to go back, Fabrica? First time. Off base. Explore. World. Want to know. Why Illuminators fight?
So, if you're not going back, what do you plan to do?
Lost contact. No orders received. No new missions.
Not a mission, but something you want to do. Bencia falls silent for a moment.
Perhaps it's still too early for her. Genia talks about Brita Cold. Always. Oh no. Want to meet Brita Cold. I want to meet Brita Cold, understand? You want to see Miss Cold?
Interesting. I wonder what Brita would say when she sees you.
Shall we help her, Alina?
As you said, if she was created to fight, it's not in our best interest to let her go back. She'll come with us.
We'll see how things develop. But we're certainly an odd team. The Arbor Rangers captain, previous vice leader of Light Pollution, an artificial illuminator, and an ancient sage.
I never dreamed that something like this would happen.
Journey. Prepared.
Shall we leave immediately, or find a hidden place to rest and wait until dawn?
Dawn. Undefined. Please clarify. She's never seen the sky before.
Huh? What's the matter?
Repeat. Dawn. Undefined. Her words are hard to understand. Does she mean it's not appropriate to leave at dawn?
It's been quite a while since we woke up. The sky should have turned bright
Wait.
till now.
Oh no, there's no Elixa? Oh shit, she's not in the tower. Oh no! God damn it. You are such a... God damn it. God damn it. Fuck this, okay. Wait, Alina. I think I know the problem. This is why the game is called frickin' Noctuary. Dawn. Non-existent. Nighttime. Continuous.
On doesn't exist. It's always nighttime?
Huh?
Did something happen to Madame Elixa?
Search. Information. Sage Elixa Solar. An ancient illuminator of mythology, also known as the Sun. Madame Elixa doesn't exist anymore, Alina. Don't you remember? More than 300 years ago, Madame Elixa's light faded out, and her body disappeared without a trace. Oh, fuck! So, Dreamland is extra beautiful because there's daytime?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ah.
What?
So they've never... That's the only time they ever experienced day and night was in the dream?
If that's the case, then the daytime we were talking about...
Yes. It's just an Illuminator's daydream.
Heh.
Daydream. Huh. The eternal night has existed for more than 300 years. Alright, we gotta be light bringers. Let's go. And we've never actually seen the sun. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Do another bit of this.
By the way,
How can they reproduce daytime in their dream accurately if they've ever seen it? Because,
It's
Lumina
Lumina's
has...
dream.
She's from a time when daytime did exist.
It was originally Lumina's dream.
Yeah.
And, Fancia and Alina joined it and added their consciousness to it later.
The defense force of light pollution reacted very quickly, and on the way, Alina and I were always intercepted by them. Even that artificial illuminator developed by Genia was thrown into the battlefield and stood in front of us.
Alright, so there's never been a sun as you know it. The sun has always been an illuminator up in a tower. It's, by default, a world of darkness. And the plants exist because they willed illuminators into being to let them photosynthesize.
Yeah.
So plants need illuminators, and they're the reason the illuminators are born.
They technically could exist because they existed before the illuminators, but I'm assuming that they were running on just starlight.
Or something. Or maybe there used to be a star. Like a big star, I don't know.
Yeah. But the actual, in this universe, the actual, elements of light and darkness are physical entities as well. Our darkness is a physical thing that can spawn the little monsters. And so light can accumulate and around a soul and make an illuminator.
Oh, so where do the souls come from? Now that's interesting.
We don't know. They just kind of exist. I don't know.
So even physics is a little different from real life.
Right. In reality, because of the irreconcilable contradiction with Miss Cold, Genia eventually chose to join light pollution as well. Always intelligent, she's now the chief technical officer of light pollution, and has even developed an all-artificial illuminator Fabrica Fantasy. I think Genia would cherish such a precious product. Although this is a bit despicable, if we can hold Fabrica hostage, at least we can leave the base smoothly. Alright, we've got one more boss fight before we start getting into more plot shit. More cutscenes, rather. We're still doing plot shit right now. In a forest not far from Light Pollution's base, Fancy and the others are fleeing south.
Over here. Be careful not to trip over the tree trunks on the ground. Well.
Well.
Oh, that's you.
I feel like I've experienced something like this before.
Yep.
Alita carries Lumina on her back, and behind them, Fabrica quietly follows.
They just recolored the same CG. It's kind of like when we were searching for the newborn Illuminator in Dreamland.
Yeah, and then we found Lumina. Now I think about it, was she pretending all along?
I'm not sure. I think so. And to be honest, I'm starting to forget the details of our experience in Dreamland.
Same here. I've had some amazing dreams in the past, but when I woke up, I couldn't remember them well.
Because we're in reality.
Yeah. Ah! Alina loses her balance and almost trips.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a bit tired.
Let me carry her instead. Wait, you... Let me see. There's a spider on your face.
Yeah? Alina wipes something off her face and shakes her hand. Is it gone now?
Yes, but... Aren't you afraid of spiders anymore?
I am, but ever since I became the captain of the Arbor Rangers, I've gotten used to hiding my fears.
Oh, I see. Alina, physical fatigue detected.
Suddenly, Fabrica speaks up.
Suggest transferring over burden. Sage's body. Fabrica suggests taking over.
Can
you
optimize the way she talks?
She's only been created recently, so bear with her. Let me think. I think she means that you don't have to carry Lumina all alone, and she can do it instead.
Seriously? But she's so small.
Power system. Requirements met. Total power. 1.35 times of Alina Night Song.
Why are you using me as a baseline?
Let her try. After all, she's been taking care of Lumina's body ever since she was created.
Alright then. I'll hand her over to you, little Fabrica.
Aww.
Alina lays Lumina down, and then Fabrica easily lifts her onto her back.
Wow, amazing!
She's quite strong.
This is Yukoko energy.
What kind of material is she made of? And how was she created? Impressive work from Genia.
Yeah, and her temperament has... Ooh. And her temperament has changed a lot too.
She's no longer easy to bully compared to her dreamland self.
Seems like that part of Dreamland came from your memories of her.
How did Genia become a light pollution member? And you, Fancia. I remember we all participated in the Star Shard defense battle, right? The one in reality.
Yes, you, me, and Genia happened to be in Star Shard Beacon at that time.
But it seems we were no longer partners at that time.
Looking back, I had already joined the Light Pollution Forces and was undergoing special training. So, we didn't spend much time together.
And just like in Dreamland, we lost contact completely when the Dark Rider tide came, right?
During the defense battle, I fought alongside Kira.
You mean that Miss Crimson in our dream, right? She seemed reliable.
Yeah, she's a good illuminator. Not as rude as the Crochet. Later on, I heard that you became a hero of Star Shard Beacon.
That's one way of phrasing it.
You're being modest. If you hadn't done so well, the main beacon wouldn't have chosen you as the successor to Madame Intimia.
After Madame Intimia passed away, Madame Spectrica launched a retaliation attack and activated the Star Shard cannon. Wait a minute, weren't you also one of the participants back then?
I did participate. But just like in Dreamland, I only escorted Madame Noxastacia to operate the cannon. That part of Dreamland probably came from that experience.
I see.
Afterwards, Madame Spectrica was imprisoned, and Necrotia and Kira followed her orders and rebelled against the main beacon with us. I also became one of the vice leaders of the organization. As for Genia, the first time I saw her at the base, she was already the technical officer. I didn't inquire about how she joined the Light Pollution Forces.
I see. Judging from Genia's behavior, she really doesn't want to bring up the past. By the way, how did Madame Spectrica send you messages while she was in prison?
We have a mole in the Arbor Rangers, but I don't know who she was. As you can see, Necrotia never really trusted me.
Well, now it's clear her suspicions weren't unwarranted.
Well, if I didn't happen to enter Lumina's dream with you, I think I may not have had a chance to change my opinion either. Maybe we would still be enemies now.
Suddenly, a burst of light explodes in front of Fancy and the others, and the air is instantly filled with the smell of dust.
Uh-oh. Hey, what you mean by boss fight? What was that?
Enemy incoming. Be careful, Fancia.
可惜依家你哋嘅敵人係我。
Unfortunately, now I'm your enemy.
Oh, hell yeah, look at the CG. Look at her light
Yeah.
sticks. Necrotia, how did you catch up?
梗係搏晒命咁追啦，唔係仲可以
We
點
chased
啊？
after you with all our might. Did I surprise you?
睇嚟你都幾犀利喎！
Looks like you do have some tricks up your sleeve.
俾你呢個專門搞偷襲嘅
I'm not happy to
人
be
我
praised by
一啲都唔
someone
覺
who
得開
relies
心
on sneak
不
attacks.
過咁都好嘅，
I don't
我
mind.
早就想同你呢個遊園者隊長交
Didn't
流
I
下
just say I wanted to compete with you,
想
Captain?
走嘅，過咗我呢
If
關
you
先。
want to leave, you'll just have to get past me first.
Whoa.
佢正一戰鬥狂嚟㗎。
You're a really easy to understand battle freak.
最爺，你保護好賢者遺體。
Fabrica, protect the sage's body on your back.
任務確認。
Mission confirmed.
嚇？ 慢嘢嘅玩具都幾聽你哋話喎。
You get along quite well with Genie as
佢
toy.
係光使，唔係玩具。
She's an illuminator, not a
最
toy.
憎你哋主塔嘅人，每次都係得把口講得好聽。
You Arbor Rangers annoy me. You're always using fancy words, yet you're so
好聽係
hypocritical.
因為我哋講嘅都係啱㗎。
It sounds fancy cause it's correct.
好啦，唔好嘥時間啦。
Alright, whatever. Gonna fight me solo or together?
對唔住啊，演嘢，而家唔係公平比試嘅時候。
Sorry,
我哋要
Necrotia.
快啲走，就唯有
It's not the time for a fair duel. We need to leave quickly, so this will be 2 against 1.
Doesn't matter. I can take on any number of opponents.
先俾你哋偷襲打暈咗。
I'll wash away the humiliation of being knocked out by you.
放心，今次我會要你瞓得有咁冧得咁冧。
Don't worry. This time I'll put you in a deeper sleep.
速戰速決。
Let's finish this quickly, Alina.
I love this fight.
Necrotia boss battle? Alright.
I love this fight so fucking much.
Oh boy.
This is like the one fight that I've gone back after Once you beat the game, you can go back and see all the cutscenes or do any of the fights in any order you want. And I just come back to this fight and just do it.
Oh. Fun.
就等我見識下右拳者隊長嘅實力啦！仲有你呢個叛徒，一齊收拾埋。
She's got PlayStation Spear.
你個人再咁衝動，
The light
呢
sticks?
個蠢材嘥時間，速戰速決。
Of course, she's got rave music as her boss music.
雖然就係千祈唔好大意。
Oh, the PlayStation buttons are coming at you! The music. Oh my god, it's even got a drop.
And the drop is a fight mechanic.
The drop is a fight mechanic! Oh my god.
Alright, back to regular combat. Shit.
It really is the PlayStation buttons. But wait, I thought PlayStations weren't legal in China.
仲有你呢個叛徒，我一齊收拾埋。呢個人再咁衝動，唔好同呢個蠢材嘥時間，速戰速決。反正易打啊，我哋有優勢。雖然係咁，但係千祈唔好大意。
Ow.
爺真係好嘈啊！佢係咪喺度玩緊我哋啊？唔好分心，佢哋終於係有節奏嘅，注意點嚟。喺我嘅浪潮中消散啊！
She's fucking DJing. My god.
Oh god!
She keeps getting your ass.
I was planning on dying and reviving, but instead of reviving,
You just died.
Alina happened to be in a hitbox while I changed characters.
Oh no.
呢個人再咁衝動，唔好同呢個蠢材嘥時間，速戰速決。反正易打啊，我哋有優勢。雖然係咁，但係千祈唔好大意。
Ow.
爺真係好嘈啊！佢係咪喺度玩緊我哋啊？
Eat this.
唔好分心，
So I can revive here. Alright. Up. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so glad she had a fight that used her entire motif. That's great.
She's great. I love her. I'm the unbeatable Necrotia. Ugh. Oh dear, she fainted. Well, to be honest, a good thing we chose to fight her together, or else we may not be able to may not have been able to defeat her.
Yeah. Although Necrotia has a strange temper, she's really serious when it comes to battles. She might be one of the strongest illuminators in light pollution.
Technically, as the captain of the Arb Rangers, I should be stronger than her. Wait, there's light over there?
It's the Pursuers! We got 2 dancers and a machinist. No.
Indeed.
So, Necrotia was buying time for reinforcements.
They're all Fizz range, though, so they don't have any DPS. It's fine.
Hey! That's so mean!
Let's hurry out of here with Fabrica and Lumina.
Maybe they'll buff each other and kick your ass.
Oh no, it's the swamp. It'll be troublesome to move forward. Fancy, are you sure about this route?
Closest way to Earthcaress Beacon.
Hold on. There are illuminators in front of us, too? How did the pursuers get ahead of us?
They must be the patrol team stationed here, like Arbor Ranger sentries. They intercepted us here after receiving the light signal from their base.
Does light pollution have that many personnel?
It's an organization that can rival the main beacon, you know. In Dreamland, light pollution was just a small group of easy pickings, but it's completely different in reality.
Maybe it's because of my wish.
Your wish?
I wish that light pollution members could be easily persuaded with just a few words. I wish that less illuminators would be against the main beacon. After all, as captain of the Arbor Rangers, I don't want to see division among illuminators.
And I feel the same. But illuminators aren't broken tree branches that can be reconnected. Once there's a crack in the relationship, it's really hard to repair.
Really? But aren't we cooperating now?
If everyone could experience a dream of sharing joys and sorrows together, maybe we could achieve mutual understanding. Is this foreshadowing? Let's not talk about that for now. Oh. We're blocked ahead. Wow, okay. We're blocked ahead and pursued from behind. What should we do?
Yeah, definitely have to keep moving forward. Let's go ahead, find a safe spot in the swamp where we won't sink, and then wait for Fabrica to catch up.
Request battle support. Can you fight against light pollution, Fabrica? Driving them away. Protection. Night. Danger.
That's one way to put it.
Alright then. Be careful. Let's protect Lumina together.
Good. Now listen to my command. After the battle starts, move full speed ahead.
Battle support. Execute.
Alina leads the charge and takes down 2 unprepared light pollution members in seconds. Fancy and Fabrica follow up quickly, but the other light pollution members react instantly as well. The trio is soon surrounded. Soon, sometime after the battle starts.
Illuminator action detected. Number 3. Have we defeated them all? It seems like we've successfully passed through their patrol area.
Are we safe now? Since we woke up, we've been fighting non-stop. I'm really tired.
Something's off. The Illuminators stopped chasing for a reason. Dark critters ahead.
These ones are red.
They are. I don't know what that means.
It means that they're red.
Okay. They're cherry flavored.
We just got out of light pollution space, but walked straight into Dark Critters territory. Yeah, this is the Mountain Dew code red of Dark Critters. The thing is just that Dark Critters, their default flavor is whatever blue lightning
the
or whatever
Orpal
it's
one?
called.
Oh yeah. Voltage.
But now we're using code red.
All right. Let's go code red. Rhetoric detected. Learned. Not rhetoric at all. Oh no. Now that she's learning the wrong stuff, how am I going to explain this to Genia?
It's not that bad. I have high cultural entertainment, so there's no harm in learning more.
Cultural entertainment. Terminology learned. It's cultural attainment, not entertainment. Stop misleading her. As the captain of the Arbor Rangers... Oh, I dropped my controller. That happened to be sitting on the edge of the desk. Okay. As captain of the Arbor Rangers, didn't you even review your literature lessons properly?
There's no one forcing me to take exams after becoming the captain, so...
Well, it seems like there's a huge loophole in our education system. Enough chit-chat. There are quite a few dark critters ahead. Should we go around them?
It's even more dangerous to wander around in the swamp. Better to find a path and charge through.
Alright then. Let me see which route is the shortest. Activating GPS. Request. Continue support. Activate specialized attack mode against dark critters. Did Genia develop this mode for Fabrica?
I mean, one would hope, considering.
Yeah. The whole goal of light pollution.
Sounds good! Let's blast them off! Charge out of the swamp to victory!
Ooh, can you control all three?
No.
Or is she just a guest? Okay.
She's just here to beat the shit out of stuff while we're
Alright.
fighting.
行嗰陣要小心啲啊！我識飛就好啦，到時問下主塔嘅東方光是有冇辦法先。
If only I could fly. I'll ask the beacons, the illuminators in the main beacon workshop to help with that.
Keep fighting.
咁就繼續啦。
B. I forgot what this guy's attack pattern is. Oh, right, it's that.
你一樣咁難頂啊！
Ease.
如果可以，我以後都唔想再嚟主塔啦。
Walking on the swamp is too hard, and there are dark critters.
Our clothes are already dirty.
Hey you, jump up here, I dare you. You fool!
Ha ha! Got him.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit. You know what? I don't want to deal with that. Stop running! Alright. We're almost there, Fancia? Tell me we are.
Reach Earthcrest Beacon if we go this way.
That's great. I'm getting tired of the swamp and dark critters.
Fabrica, is Lumina alright? The sage's body, intact. That's good. Come on, let's go this way.
Huh?
Why is it still swampy?
Vancia, what's wrong? Where do we go next?
This terrain is different from what I remember. There shouldn't be another swamp. Did I lead everyone astray?
Don't worry, Vancia. You sure you've been to Hearthcaress Beacon from here?
I'm pretty sure during a previous light pollution operation, we were going to do something. I can't remember what.
Let me think. Vancia, do you remember that we encountered a dark critter in Dreamland that could create illusions? And we encountered it twice.
That's what I was thinking. Do you mean the warden? Data retrieval. Dark critter warden discovered by Arbor Ranger Intimia Dawnlight 25 years ago. Highly dangerous.
You've got quite a comprehensive information in your brain. If I'm taking exams in the future, I'd take you with me.
She's like, yeah, I got Google. Don't openly talk about cheating. Alina, are you suggesting that we...
Perhaps we have encountered the same type of dark critter. Right now, we're being deceived and losing our way due to false view.
It's very likely. Then what should we do?
The purpose of that dark critter is to exhaust us and make us anxious. So, let's do the opposite and take a break for a while. There's no fog around here, and it seems that its real body isn't here either.
Okay, let's take a break and then defeat its real body. Rest. Agreed.
The group choose to sit on a relatively dry patch of ground in the swamp.
Calm down. I noticed that the starry sky here is really beautiful.
Yeah. There's no light pollute. Heh!
There's a lot of light pollution, actually.
Yeah, whether it's real or not, it's truly beautiful. Vancia, when we were in Dreamland, I remember that I always asked you for your opinions. How would I become the captain of Arbor Rangers with you?
Lena, you still haven't fully remembered yet.
Vancia smiles gently.
In my memory, you were the bold and smart one, while I was timid and afraid of strangers. When we were partners, I was like your follower. The opposite dynamic, You made all the decisions, and every time. I admire you for coming up with great plans. In Dreamland, maybe I just wanted to be like you.
Really? But I don't like reading, and that's the same in reality, right?
You don't read, but your scores on exams were always higher than mine, even if I studied hard for it. Even if you don't know what the terms in the Arbor Ranger manual mean, you get them right on the test. Maybe that's your problem-solving skills coming to use.
You're making me blush. That's me. Getting high grades in school because school is dumb.
Ah. See, that's kind of how I take tests too, except I need to be given way more time than they're willing to give me. Because I methodically try to reason everything out.
Unironically, for like the majority of my physics classes, all of my tests were like, all right, I don't actually remember what the principle that we're being tested on is, but all of the questions are going to be using one part of that principle in a different way, so I could just work my way backwards from here.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I
Yeah,
solved
there's no
like
way.
half of them.
I would have failed so hard.
Like, oh look here, we're dealing with like friction. What's the friction coefficient? And I'm like, I don't fucking know, but I'll go through all the questions, and one of them uses like a different variable to solve, and I'm like, okay, I can work my way from this. Just find all of these. So this is the relationship. Let's move on. Let's just put in the numbers.
Okay, that's really impressive. Man, I never looked ahead. I was always like, question 1. All right, I'm doing this one. Question 2. All right. And so were Mildia and Madame Intimia. Think about who they were.
I don't know if I can be as good as them.
You can, and I won't allow you to sacrifice yourself either. Otherwise, I'll return to light pollution.
Stop saying things like that. You'll jinx us.
I'm an inauspicious one. Ever since I can remember, it seems I've always brought misfortune to those around me.
Fancia, that's nonsense.
I've remembered now, Alina.
Fancia looks at Alina sadly.
It was me who killed Mildia.
No, it wasn't you. Fancia, you don't know, actually.
Oh no! Don't get interrupted now. Anomaly detected. Darkness disturbance.
Without anyone noticing, Fabrica stands up and stares into the distance. Something's happening.
Is Warden taking action?
There seems to be a sound.
Ooh, pew, pew.
It's the sound of battle!
Someone is fighting? Attention, light reflection change.
Suddenly, everyone's surroundings were plunged into darkness, as if they were submerged in the depths of the sea. What's going on?
Alina, where are you?
Excuse me, hang on.
Oh, poor Dan.
I was snacking on some stuff and anyway.
Happening to me all the time.
I'm here, Fancia. Hold my hand.
Drink water.
I do have water.
Drink it. Seattle.
The fog, as thick as a black curtain, suddenly disperses, revealing a completely different scenery. Earth Caress Beacon!
So we're already this close.
The fog created by the Warden must have dissipated.
Who killed it? Did someone defeat it? It was me.
It's Lyra!
Oh, Pog! She's still around here.
Yep. A figure appears before everyone, accompanied by complete darkness. But unlike last time, it doesn't inspire fear.
Greetings, Arbor Rangers.
It's Miss Graves!
The Illuminator who can control dark critters. Laura Graves. She's probably like, I never met you before. What?
I didn't expect
Necrotia Neon
Fabrica.
profile updated.
Indeed, Necrotia Neon's profile has been updated. If you wanna... Oh, we'd have to go to the title screen for that.
That's fine, it's fine. We don't have to.
I didn't expect Fabrica to have her own ideas. Since she wanted to go to Rosecrown Beacon and meet his cold, we could only take her along now. Halfway there, Necrotia caught up with us again. After defeating her, light pollution's pursuers surround us. With the help of Fabrica, we managed to break through and prepared to go to the nearest beacon, Earthcaress Beacon, to take a rest. But in the swamp, we met Warden again. What a journey. Unexpectedly, before we made a move, it was eliminated. The illuminator who came to help us with a lamp was Miss Graves.
Yeah.
Lamp Spirit is here too. I love him.
Yeah. You get to have fun.
Yeah. Miss Graves, you're here too. Laura remains silent, but the lantern in her hand speaks up. Hey, don't ignore me. You should greet me as well. How rude. You, and you. Are you partners?
Like, Lamp Spirit's just like the meme with like the eyebrow and the rainbow flag and the question mark. That talking dark critter is here too, just like in Dreamland.
Training with the lantern. So that extreme experience in Dreamland was real. Dream? What dream? Are your brains okay?
Oh, so it wasn't just Lumina's. Okay, this makes sense. It seemed like a very Alina thing to do, the battles over and over and over. I guided you to Earthcaress Beacon before, Alina Nightsong. Back then, you were young and still a reserve Arbor Ranger with a partner.
You reminded me of something.
Who was the partner?
Was it the first
was
mission
it
assigned after passing the Arbor Ranger test?
Was
That's
it the
right.
Forest Lady?
I was assigned as the sentry to station in Earthcaress Beacon.
I came here with Alina before, but I don't have any memory of that. Yes, you stayed at the outpost in the forest for a long time.
When you were stationed here, you often asked me to train you. You were very polite, calling me Genius Dark Critter Lord. I can't believe you've forgotten all about it. Illuminators are really ungrateful. Except for you, Master. And you're as annoying as ever. What did you say? Looks like I need to teach you, little Reserve Arbor Ranger, a lesson. I'm the captain of the Arbor Rangers now. Ha! Miss Graves waves her hand, signaling Lamp Spirit to stop arguing with Alina.
Was it Miss Graves who defeated Warden?
Of course! You think dark critters are dandelion seeds that will get blown away by a gust of wind? No, that's not what I meant. I thought Miss Graves didn't want to harm dark critters.
That's exactly why she was forced into seclusion, right?
Master is so gentle, she doesn't want to harm anyone.
Yes, but not the case with that one. It has been eroded. Eroded? Isn't that what the dark critters do to us? Will they get eroded as well?
Eroded dark
So is this the
critters.
code red?
Dark critters that are eroded by pure darkness. The concentration of dark element beyond the natural level will drive dark critters insane, causing them to rampage and attack everything they see, not just behave based on phototaxis. Unlike the raging dark critters that will calm down after devouring enough souls, these eroded dark critters can only alleviate the pain of pure darkness erosion by continuously devouring souls until the pure darkness slowly dilutes. This erosion will continue to spread and expand, even forming a torrent of dark critters.
Uh-oh.
So raging is like a natural, like they get hungry and they need to eat something. This erosion
Yeah.
is something worse.
Oh no. That's bad.
Sheesh. Poor thing, its soul has been tormented and shattered into fragments. Souls? Do dark critters have souls? Of course!
No.
Are you questioning my illuminality?
Illuminality instead of humanity. Damn. Also, poor Fabrica is like, damn, everybody here's got a soul but me.
I prefer to call it dark critterality. We also have souls and consciousness. But whether it's the same as what you call a soul, I don't know. Anyway, that dark critter, the one you named the Warden, its soul was eroded by something unknown. Some kind of disease? A dark critter infection? We don't have the concept of disease like the Luminators do, but... put it bluntly, it's more like a prison.
Prison?
A prison that traps our souls. Never able to get out, only to fall deeper, slowly losing ourselves. Pensia? This sounds familiar.
Yes, it's like the power that trapped Lumina. Do you know what caused the prison that traps Dark Critter's souls?
I don't know. All the eroded dark critters can't communicate. They just attack. Master and we have to release them from their suffering.
It's putting them down. Ah.
I see.
I'll continue investigating the phenomenon of the Dark Critter erosion. But, do you need our help at the moment? We're on our way to Earthcrest Beacon. We got lost before, but it should be fine now. Earthcrest Beacon.
Hey, now that we're going to Earthcaress, do you remember that we haven't gotten to Chapter 4 for either of our Earthcaress friends?
Oh no. You know what? I wanted to ask at some point to see if there was a way to see what how many side stories we've seen for everyone so far.
Alright, well, the ones that I know for sure we haven't seen are our Earthcaress friends, Yuya.
I also wanted to see who we've completed all four for.
Yuya, Tinia,
Oh, Tinia.
Bonfia, Noxastasia,
Huh? Oh boy.
Spectrica,
Oh boy.
Fancia. Because Fancia's goes to 7. She's unique because she's the second main character.
Oh, you mean Alina?
Yeah, Elena. Whoops.
I was like, Vancia has side stories?
Puria, I think we haven't done.
Oh.
I don't think we're done with Britas either.
Oh.
We also haven't done Necrocias. We haven't even done Chapter 1.
Oh,
Her side
God.
stories
so
are
many
great. I
things
love
are gonna
them.
happen. Oh boy, so many things are gonna happen.
There's still quite a lot of game in this game.
Damn.
Lyra shakes her head.
Is there something wrong with Earthcrest Beacon?
Oh, don't you know? Earthcrest Beacon has already been occupied by those Illuminators. The ones who mercilessly kill dark critters without a reason.
You mean light pollution?
Exactly! The beacon is all theirs now. What? Earthcrest Beacon has been taken over?
Well, good thing they got a little warning.
Fancia, do you
That
know
would've been
anything
bad.
about this? The light pollution members must have done this a long time ago. Before
Uh-oh.
Fancia says anything, the lantern in Lyra's hand already jumps 7 feet high. What? She's a light pollution member! Everyone, assemble and prepare to attack! A
Oh,
large
no.
group of dark critters emerges from the shadows.
Ready for battle. Easy, Fabrica. You go take care of Illumina. Everyone, stop.
Don't be so aggressive. Fancia already left the organization. Light pollution has a blood feud with us! Yeah, and light pollution feels the same way. They attacked first! Light came before darkness! Darkness came first, then Prance prayed for light.
Stop arguing about that. It's not the time for fighting now. Alina, do you still remember the mission I told you about?
To activate the beacon cannon in Earthcrest Beacon, right? And you need Lumina's body as the energy source.
The beacon cannon's main component is actually the beacon itself. So, in order to carry out the activation plan, we need to take over Earthcrest Beacon.
The elite troops.
The elite...
Oh wait, that's
The elite troops, yeah. The elite troops led by Kira had already left to occupy Earthcrest Beacon. I didn't expect her to act so quickly.
Yeah, we've been unconscious for about 3 days.
So this is a really recent thing. I wonder how Lanteria and Tranquilia are doing.
You mean the 2 Illuminators with black hair? One in the red clothes and the other in purple? Yeah. You know them? They've been making a ruckus in the forest these past few days. They escaped into the forest. Escape? Felt like they were gonna build a beacon in the forest. They were nothing like refugees.
Please, lead us to them. No problem. I like helping lost Illuminators.
The group arrives at the forest near Earthcrest Beacon. Fancy remembers that Lyra's secluded cabin is not far away.
It's alright. It's right ahead. Just go.
Are you coming with us, Miss Grave?
I'm going back to investigate the soul erosion thing. Dark critters are in pain. They need help. Well, if we find anything, we'll let you know. Thank you.
If you encounter eroded dark critters in the future, run away as fast as you can. Following Lyra's directions, they find a newly built wooden cabin. Seeing that no one is around, Alina takes the lead and pushes open the door. Is anyone home?
Enemy attack! Attack! Get ready for battle!
They've come in already. What's the fuss all about? The 2 Arbor Rangers see Alina and both show a surprised expression.
Alina? Did you escape by yourself?
She's not Helena. Without saying a word, Tranquilia punches Lanteria in her stomach.
Why did you hit me? Isn't she Alina?
You should address her as Captain. How many times have I told you? We represent the Arbor Ranger organization of Earthcaress Beacon, and we should follow the rules.
Alright. Captain Alina.
Stop fooling around. Especially you, Tranquilia. If you want to hit Lanteria, just say it. Did she piss you off again? It's not that. I'm really sorry, Captain Alina. We lost Earthcaress Beacon.
Planning to reclaim Earthcaress Beacon. We must defeat those despicable light pollution members, Captain Alina.
Alright, if you keep calling me Captain, I'll get mad. I'm glad that you're both safe. This cabin looks nice.
Always trust me, Lanteria, when it comes to building houses. Interesting, skill.
Yeah.
This is the temporary base for the Earthcaress guerrillas.
We're gathering Arbor Rangers and ordinary Illuminators who escaped from the beacon. There aren't many Illuminators here right now. I asked them to collect water and vegetables. Oh, good. There are a few Illuminators who need some rest too.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Come on in!
Fancy and Fabrica, who's carrying Lumina, enter.
Uh-oh. And you are? Oh, thank God, she doesn't know them. I'm Fancy a Dream. I don't think I know them in reality. Although their words and actions are similar to those in Dream... Oh! Although their words and actions are similar to those in Dreamland, the atmosphere between the two has become more harmonious. Fabrica. Code name.
Unexpectedly, when they see Fancia, both Lanteria and Tranquilia's faces turn sour.
What's going on, Alina? Is she your captive?
No, Fancia's my friend. This Illuminator's a dangerous vice leader of light pollution. Captain Alina, you must know that, right?
Aw, man.
Lanteria and Tranquilia draw their weapons together. The youngest of the three vice leaders, isn't she?
Huh?
Wow, so you were highly respected, Fancia. I like how Alina's response to it is just, wow, so you really did do a good job. Nice! 10 out of 10!
Aww. I think I've been to Earthcaress Beacon. We had a fight! Even deserve to be remembered by you? No, I'm injured and confused. I remember now. I came to investigate the beacon cannon. You barged in Tranquilia's library!
Are you after the relic weapon?
Ooh, which one? Anima? Zodiac?
So you've been planning to attack Earthcaress Beacon since then?
I'm sorry, Miss Morningglow, Miss Lavender. At that time, I was indeed a light pollution member, but now I've changed my mind. So what do you want to do now? I want to... Yeah, what do I want to do? I don't want to be Alina's enemy, but what's next?
Looking at Fancia, who is deep in thought, Lanteria and Tranquilia remain vigilant. At this moment, Alina speaks up. Alright, you two, do me a favor. As the captain, I guarantee you Fancia has changed. Even though you said so, Captain.
Thank you. I will do my best to make up for my mistakes.
Tranquilia still intently stares at Fancia. Lanteria, on the other hand, scratches her head, puts down her Illumi arms, and stretches in a carefree manner.
Guaranteed us, Tranquilia? I'm really sorry. If possible, I'll help you reclaim Earthcrest Beacon. That's right! At least our goals are aligned for now.
Fine.
Hey, being able to change is the first step to be a good Illuminator. You don't need to help reclaim Earthcrest Beacon, just help us cook after everyone comes back. Okay, no problem.
Alright. Regarding Fancy a Dream, let's leave it at that for now. Alina, what about the other two?
I'm an artificial illuminator, version 2.23.20.1.10. Nice to meet you.
So one thing to note about patch notes like this is usually the numberings are like you don't actually put this do it like individually as like each digit being its own digit. It's 2.23 by 20.1.10. So each individual thing is like a new iteration per upgrade. So like if I'm talking about like if I make a game and like it's the 1.0 version, and then 1.1, you know, it's 1.1. So it's kind of like if patch versions of Final Fantasy 14, like if there was 12 updates between each expansion.
They usually say like 6.55 instead of 6.55.
That's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird for patch notes. A lot of honestly, normally it'd be like 6.5.5, but the idea would be like if you got to the point where you get to 10, then that would be its own thing. But I guess they go 0.55 because they know that they're not gonna go and need that extra digit, so there won't be any confusion. But yeah.
Escort content. Sage's body.
Artificial illuminator? And a sage's body? Well, I find it even harder to explain to you now. The Earthcaress gorillas return one by one after collecting food outside. Fancy and Tranquilia cook a delicious meal for everyone. Ontario does not disclose Fancia's identity as a former light pollution member to the others, so they just assume that she's an Arbranger like Alina. As for Fabrica and Lumina, they're hidden in the inner room of the cabin because they would attract too much attention. Finally, the long day comes to an end. Fancy is sitting outside the cabin and lit up a bonfire.
瞓唔着啊？
Can't sleep. Lena walks out of the wooden cabin and sits beside Fancia.
可能係之前瞓得太耐啦，
Because I slept too much earlier.
而且而家無論瞓幾耐都唔會天光。
And now, however long I sleep, there won't be any daylight.
嚇！
係咯，知道呢件事之後，
Yeah,
搞到人哋都冇心機瞓覺啦。
after knowing that, it's hard for me to find the motivation to sleep.
好似呢個世界永遠都唔會變好咁。
It's like the world will never get better.
係啊，
Yeah.
The sound of firewood crackling and popping comes from the fire.
如果火焰嘅光可以對抗暗獸就好啦。
If only the light from flames could fight against dark critters.
但係我哋都知道，暗獸淨係會驚光時嘅光，就算係點
But
着呢
we all know
啲柴，
dark critters are
都
only
只
afraid
可
of
以靠你自
illuminator's
己嘅
light.
光能。
To ignite this firewood, you can only use your own light.
係咯，點解我哋會咁特殊嘅咧？
Yeah. Why are we so special?
因為我哋係光使，
Because we're illuminators?
光使，
Illuminators.
因為係光使，所以就要承受黑暗帶嚟
Just
嘅痛苦。
because we're illuminators? Do we have to suffer from the pain brought by darkness?
子爺，你想講咩啊？
Fancia, what do you want to say?
影爺問我而家想做乜嘢？
Lanteria asked me, "What do you want to do now?"
我喺度諗，我究竟
I'm
想做乜嘢
thinking,
呢？我係為
what
咗乜
do I really want to
先同暗獸
do?
戰鬥到而家，
Why have I been fighting against the dark critters until now?
同大家一齊戰鬥，同我一齊戰
To
鬥，
fight together with
呢個
everyone
理由唔
else?
夠咩？
To fight together with me? Is that not a good reason?
你知唔知我點解會加入光污染部隊啊？
Do you know why I joined light pollution?
就係因為想幫閃夜前輩同賺夜大人戰鬥。
It's because I wanted to fight alongside Miss Crimson and Madame Spectrica.
我仲以為你
I
係想幫比
thought
姐
it
姐報
was
仇，
to avenge Mildia.
呢個都係原因之一。
That's also one of the reasons. But
我唔知啊，好似呢啲都唔係我想做嘅事，而係我要做嘅事。
I don't know. It feels like these aren't things I really want to do, but things I have to do.
點解你想成為遊園
Why?
者啊，勸爺？
Why do you want to become an Arbor Ranger, Alina?
因為我想保護大家，
Because I want to protect others.
我想消滅暗獸，想保護大家。
I want to eliminate dark critters and protect everyone.
記得喺夢入面，為咗參加戰鬥訓練，我都係咁同姐姐講噶。
I remember saying this to Mildia in the dream when I wanted to participate in the combat training.
係啊，
Really?
睇嚟呢個係你嘅夢想。
Now it seems like it's your dream, not mine.
咁我究竟想做乜嘢？
Then, what about me? What do I really want to do?
Alina doesn't say anything. She just sits beside Fancia, watching the fire flicker.
I want to stop the main beacon and light pollution from fighting each other. We're all illuminators. There's no point in fighting.
I think so. Any ideas on how to do it?
We'll go to Starshard Beacon and convince Madame Spectrica to cease fire. Kira and Necrotia will only listen to Madame Spectrica.
And what if she disagrees?
Then persuade her again and again until she's convinced.
That's a good plan. Alina pats Fancia. This is what you want to do, and I'll do my best to help you, because it's also what I want to do. I also hope that everyone can stop fighting and work together to deal with dark critters. I need to discuss this with Madame Bonfia. Oh, and I also want to invest Lumina and figure out how to wake her up. Those dark critters whose souls were devoured mentioned by Miss Graves are also very suspicious. The cannon of each beacon, thinking there might be another way to use them. But I also want to go back to Rosecrown Beacon and tell Brita about Genia's current situation. Oh, and to help Fabrica adapt to life in Illuminator Society? Listening to Alina's exuberant voice, Fancy couldn't help but laugh.
You have so many things on your mind.
'Cause I'm the captain of the Arbor Rangers! But don't worry. Persuading Spectrica to ceasefire is definitely our top priority.
Because it's the most important?
Also, 'cause it's what you want to do.
Thank you. But before that, let's help Lanteria and Tranquilia reclaim Earthcrest Beacon. That will be my atonement.
Alrighty. Look at all of these.
What the fuck?
Look at all of these side quests.
One of these people wants to kill us.
Yeah. Just go talk to Necrotia.
Jesus Christ. The neon glitter flower?
Yep.
Road of Idol.
Fancy and Alina went out to fetch water. Should have been a simple task to do, but... Ha ha ha! The unbeatable Necrotia has risen again!
It's you again.
How did you find us? Mission instructions labeled with distance and direction. What do you mean? Light Pollution's base mission system is so much more advanced than that of the main beacon. It's like a generation ahead. Let's not get into all that nonsense. Come on, let's have a showdown!
We're all illuminators.
Having fought you once already, we all know each other's routines. It's gonna be a waste to fight again. No. As long as I haven't claimed victory, I have to keep competing! Alright, stop, controller. There we go.
You're too much of a sore loser.
Wait a minute. Before we fight, I'd like to ask you a favor. And what is that? You've got a good attitude, so I'll consider answering your question. The move you used, you know, the one that was super awesome. Which move? The move of dodging our attacks and then a lot of light pillars appeared around you.
The one with the strange moves?
Haha! That's a unique technique I've been working on lately. The Dance of Broken Chaos!
The name is even stranger.
Yes. It's the Dance of Broken Chaos. I think you're very
So
talented.
So when she drops the beat and stuff?
Of course, my talent for fighting is unrivaled. I mean the dance! Dance? Are you interested in getting on stage and becoming an idol?
Alina, you... Oh my god, let's go. You still love the stage that much?
What are you babbling about? If you want to fight, then fight. Don't say this nonsense. No. I think it's the same as fighting. Think about it. Doesn't being on stage also demand a super high level of speed, strength, and agility? Don't underestimate idols! I didn't underestimate them, but... So you agree with me, right? The strongest are all dancers as well! I dare say so as captain of the Arbor Rangers. So, are you good at dancing?
I can't believe she just fell for that so soon.
Of course! Don't underestimate this Starkiss fan! Even though
She
the
learned
band
all
is
the
on
viral
hiatus,
dances.
I'm still a lifelong supporter of Starkiss! Starkiss? That band, I know it too. But to me, they don't look like fighters at all. Then you're in for a surprise! Starkiss's main beacon's secret weapon, codenamed the Sound of Extinction.
I think that code name was just made up based on Dance of Broken Chaos.
Each member is a superb fighter in addition to being a dancer. Well, I heard they took over Starship Beacon now.
Did that actually happen?
Anyway, if you want to go up against me, then prove you're a good dancer first. Starting with your Dance of Broken Chaos! Dancing is just a piece of cake for me. Just you watch, I'll return as the strongest dancer in Elixirland. When the time comes, you'll have to compete with me.
Won't be a showdown anymore?
Of course! Ha ha! Just you wait! Necrotia left.
Was any single word of what you just said true?
I just wanted to get rid of her as soon as possible. I'm too tired to fight today.
Fine. I thought it was 100% not a joke. Oh my god. I feel like I understand Necrotia a little more. Power of the Blessing Flower seems to have grown stronger again. In the past, although I knew that she loved getting into a dead end, I didn't realize she was so gullible.
Meanwhile, inside
Yeah,
Light Pollution's base.
I wasn't expecting her to have a side like this, that she's like Alina and loves to fight.
In short, tell me how I can enhance my dancing skill, Genia.
Why would I know? Why are you suddenly interested in dancing?
I'll learn how to dance and become stronger. And it's time to defeat that pesky Arbor Ranger captain.
Alina? How did she fool you again?
It's my own idea. I'm gonna be the supreme dancer.
Did you come up with that word yourself?
Anyway, help me, Genia. You have any science or technology that can help?
Oh.
As long as I can become a better dancer, I welcome any kind of experiment.
Well, now you've caught my attention. I happen to have an idea.
Really? Come on, tell me.
The essence of dance is really about hands and feet, right?
Yeah, and so is combat.
We Illuminators only have 2 arms and 2 legs. I'll turn you into an insect. I wondered if we could dance better if we had more arms and legs.
That makes sense. But what can we do?
She's like, spider-fy me already. Sure enough, we just graft more arms and legs on you.
What?
How about having 4 more? No, 8 more arms. And 4 more Illumi arms.
In that case, I'll have 10 arms?
To graft your arms on you, I'll have to adjust your body as well. Have you seen a spider in the Land of Darkness? It'll be just like that.
Genia, I'm afraid I can't accept to become something like that.
What? You're backing out? There's no backing out of my experiments. Come and lie down. Let me check your body.
Help!
A researcher's life also needs some relaxation. It was a joke. Oh my god. Man. Man.
It's so great. Alright, so which side story do you want to do next?
So do you want to... There's a boss fight in Alina's?
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to save that for last?
I don't have a preference.
How about, Fabrica?
Fabrica. What would the petals of the Wisdom Catkins look like? I forget what was her
Wisdom
thing.
Catkins.
Oh, it's iframes. Extra iframes on damage.
Ooh.
Vencia, Lena, and Fabrica just repelled dark critters in the nearby forest.
We finally got rid of the troublemakers. Mutated type. Retreat.
You almost forgot your Take your medicine! Anyone else who's forgotten to take your prescription medicine.
I need to take my medicine!
Well, I need to pee, so I'm gonna set up the BRB screen real quick, and by BRB it's just the getting ready screen, except it says BRB instead. That's the only difference. And we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I have another whole liter of water. Katie, are you back? Katie is kill. Oh no.
Me too! I refilled my water.
There you are. Hello.
It's 2 liters of water.
Ooh. Big bottle.
Yeah.
Fabrica is saying something unintelligible again.
Language model training level low. Iteration required.
I don't understand your words at all. Speaking of which, in Light Pollution's pace, was Genia in charge of taking care of you?
Genia cold. Creator. Routine maintenance. Undertaken. It's still hard to imagine Genia created a living, breathing illuminator. Creator. Genius. Genia.
Mm-hmm. Genia the genius? Whoa.
What?
Did Genia ever tell you why she joined Light Pollution or anything like that? And the secret of the sage's body and all that? Since she knows Lumina's name too. Or any other useful Light Pollution intel. Anything will do.
Ching.
Fabrica's eyes lit up, then began to flash intermittently, as if someone kept flicking a switch.
I'm just imagining them flicking on and off like. Are you okay, Fabrica?
That's a pretty groovy flash. No, her eyes are
Groovy.
flickering you know those those videos where there's just you look at someone's at an apartment building and then there's all the regular lights that are consistent and there's just the one that's flashing with the muffled caramel dancing in the background.
Yeah, man.
That's her eyes right now.
Incredible. Search aborted. Unforeseen end of memory file. Request administrator mode. Make the fix.
Huh?
Administrator mode? What does that mean?
Artificial illuminator. No soul. Repair memory. Require illuminator soul energy. Looks like we need help from others to find the answers to your questions, Alina.
Great! I'll do it!
Confirmed. Ready for repair. Please find a location to enter the dream world.
Dream world again?
Confirmed. Requires dream connection to enter artificial illuminator database. That's wild. Dream computer. Ooh.
It feels a little dangerous. After escaping from Lumina's dream, I'm a bit afraid of dreaming.
Let me handle it. My name is Francia Dream. I'm not afraid of dreaming. Huh! Finally, I'm better than Captain Arbor-Ranger in a sense.
You're flattering me. You know all my weaknesses. Well, I'll take care of your body. Be careful.
Got it.
Following Fabrica's instructions, Fancia lay on her lap and fell asleep.
Fabrica's temperature is so high. Is it because she's an artificial illuminator? She doesn't have good enough fans. Fight.
It's not actually a fight.
Oh.
It uses the combat system, but it is not a fight.
Hmm. We're Mega Manning into her brain.
Indeed.
Oh, we are? That wasn't a joke? Okay. Whoa! Is this a dream? Oh my god, we really are Mega Manning into her brain. Wait, this is like Nier Automata. Never mind. Everything looks so weird around here.
I'm just thinking about that one gif where Lana's like, Mega Man, attack! And then he just throws his net nappy at the guy and beams him in the head.
Request to establish a connection. Objective: to reach the database portal. Huh. Do I need to go to a certain place? I should carefully move forward first. Oh, it glitched out her text. That's so funny. Very Nier Automata. Wait, that was even got the Nier balls! They're doing this on purpose.
Yep.
They played Nier Automata and they were like, this is perfect. It's the fucking hallway. And Puppy Bunky.
Oh.
Oh, you got hit.
Yeah,
it's a one-hit kill?
Yep. You have infinite
that's
dodges
bad.
as opposed to the usual.
Wow.
Oh, I fucked up.
Rowan, come back! It's Puppy Bunky.
Damn it. Alright, there we go.
It's fucking Nier Automata. This is so funny.
Yep. That is not the one thing about this that's
The
a little bit
ball away!
is trying to identify like the actual what is dangerous and what isn't. Like I can't tell. Some of these are above, but others aren't.
Oh, yeah.
And if you
At
have
least
enough,
there's checkpoints.
yeah, this one at least has checkpoints, which is nice. And if you
Let's
die
go!
enough times, there's a pop-up that asks if you want to try again, if you want to skip it.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. The stream is so dangerous. Luckily, I made it to the end. What should I do? Should I just walk in? Everything looks so weird around here. Let me try this. Bubble. Heartbeat. Check. Breathing. Check. Stable light wavelength with weak strobing phenomenon. I'm in. I'm checked in.
Huh?
Huh? Emotional factor fluctuation. Reason unknown. Why am I in water? This reflection, it's the... I'm experiencing Fabrica's memories? Basic inspections complete. Is it finally ripe? The seeds I planted? Fabrica Fantasy. The world's first artificial illuminator whose surname is Fantasy. My creation. My apologies. She's yours. Yes, thank you for letting me name her.
Genius
It's
seemed to be talking to
Noxastasia,
someone in
isn't
the
it?
shadows.
It's Noxastasia, isn't it? Alright. Who is it? Damn it, I can't see it in Fabrica's memory. Ironic indeed. The first ever artificial illuminator and also the last illuminator. What the fuck does that mean? As you wish. She'll be the heir to the world. What the fuck? Is there like some apocalypse happening? Noxastasia, what the fuck is going on? What does that mean?
Indeed.
Fuck! I don't like this.
Hee.
I have a feeling that the power of the blessing flower has grown stronger. Is it because I dived into Fabrica's memory? Oh, that had some sick implications. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't like that. There's another one? Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's 4 of these. Everyone gets 4.
I know, but I didn't know... It's not guaranteed to all happen now.
This is true. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to take a break and do another character's side quests, or?
What do you pick, Rowan? We got Alina, Lanteria, Tranquilia, and Fabrica again. Lanteria, right.
Alright. Farmland Investigation 4. In addition to being used as building material, the Illuminators of Earthcrest Beacon have developed a special use for Night Sky Circes. Namely to write words of blessing on the petals of it and hang it on both sides of the door, and hope that it will bring them good luck to them in New Year. Some Illuminators also carve the entire spherical flower and put it on their heads, so that the whole room is covered with a festive red glow.
via...
Antaria, you're here. What are you doing?
Greetings, madam. I'm checking on the growth status of nearby trees. To cope with the potential dark critter attacks, I think we should strengthen our defenses. Hence the selection of wood.
Oh, please don't call me by that title.
Huh? But Tranquilia insists that I should address you so.
She does attach great importance to these formalities, but it doesn't have any impact on me at all. Speaking of being in terms of being qualified as an Arbor Ranger, you both are my seniors.
Like I'm very old. I'm younger than most people think. No. Here in Earthcaress Beacon, as we don't have anything entertaining, we always feel that time passes slowly. We are out in the boonies.
You want to do some logging work, then let me help you. Or let her help you. Fancy walked up from behind Alina quietly.
Greetings.
Antaria gently Stroke?
Stroked?
That's not a word. Stroked her long hair and nodded.
Okay, I agree. It might be a bit tiring. Are you okay with that? I am.
If it said stoked like fire.
Yeah, stoked her hair. Awkward. Silence. Uh-oh.
Antaria arrived at the logging site near Earthcaress Beacon with Fancia. Along the way, neither of them spoke a word.
I remember having a good relationship with Lanteria in Dreamland. But in reality, it's another story. This saddens me a lot. Hey, why are you so nervous? I promised Alina that I won't pursue what you did before. I'm very grateful, thank you. But,
Kingdom Hearts is coming to Steam?
what? Baby, 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 baby. Oh.
I can't wait
Oh my God.
To stream all of them in one go and be mad at the storytelling as they go as the games come along.
Simple and queen is the way. You know, I was just having a
feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
June 13th on my OC Usagara's birthday.
Yeah, 15 days between Kingdom Hearts and Dantra. I could go through
Oh
the
no,
entire.
can you do it?
I could stream through the entire series of those 15 days.
Ha!
I shouldn't, but I could.
No.
That's like 1 kh per day. Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, they're like 24 hours long.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 13th entry in the Kingdom Hearts saga.
Yes. Oh my God.
That statement
And-
still fucking upsets me.
You know, I was just having a thought earlier that I'd want if Kingdom Hearts and 14 ever had a crossover, I'd want them to do the Yokai Watch thing as in, like, they have a weapon for every job. Because Kingdom Hearts has some banger weapon designs. And they should be in 14. We need the and then Donald Duck could be Meow Meow's Black Mage. Glam, if you had the Kingdom Hearts Donald Duck Black Mage staff. It would be so good. And I want Axel's chakrams ever since I became a dancer, okay? I want Axel's fucking chakrams.
Alright, HD 1.5,
Okay.
2.5 Remix, 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, 3 in Remind.
Oh, that doesn't even touch any of the, Oh, wait, no. 1.5 and 2.5 encompass the in-between games, right?
I don't remember. I think they do? I'm pretty sure,
I
I
think they
think
do.
maybe Coded is missing in those compilations. I think.
Well, coded isn't that important.
There's at least one game
But
that
what
is
about,
relegated to just like a couple of cutscenes rather than the full game.
1.5 has got to have Chain of Memories in it.
Yeah, I think.
2.5 has got to have Birth by Sleep. One would hope. Oh, they
2.8
listed out.
Yeah, but like
Yep.
I've said it before. I really just don't like the fact that the way that the storyline is structured upsets me. I'm not against the idea of having like 3 mainline games and then 12 side games that further flesh out the story. The problem is the 12 side games that further flesh out the story are like practically mandatory as opposed to being like a fun side additions.
Somewhat. You really can't skip Chain of Memories and Birth by Sleep.
Like you can't skip Chain of Memories
I guess
or Birth by
3Ds?
Sleep. 3D.
Although I never finished 3Ds.
3D's plot stuff is also kind of important. Coded is less important. Days is
Days
also
is good.
important.
Well, yeah, you need to play Days.
Like, there's just, like, the point of side games is that they're supposed to be...
Okay, Recoded is included.
Yeah, side stuff. Yeah, Recoded is just brought down to a bunch of
well, you know
cinematics
what?
rather than a game.
It was nice of them to put all of the side games into one game. one purchase. Man, that was so funny that in like the 2000s to the early 2010s,
let's
you
not
had
forget fucking Key.
You had to own 5 different handheld systems and physical consoles to play all these games, and now it's just one purchase.
Yeah. I'm still mad about Dark Dawn as well. What the fuck, man?
So on Steam is everything but the mobile games.
Yeah, basically.
That sounds good to me. Basically everything. It would be fun. I like Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm a Kingdom Hearts 1 enthusiast. That was like the first game I ever 100%ed. When I was a small...
I've always said that I was gonna need to do a marathon where I do go through the entire Kingdom Hearts chronology.
I should convince Yoshi P to let Tetsuya Nomura
to do the
do a
entire
collab.
saga in one long ass fucking I wake up in the morning, I stream
the weapons.
for 10 hours, I go to sleep until I've gone through the entire fucking Kingdom Hearts chronology.
You're gonna drive yourself fucking crazy.
And I will. And I will be complaining about all of the story shit. Be like, why the fuck is this in a side game?
Oh my god.
I understand, at
Felton
some point...
Fridays and Mickey Mondays, not Mickey Mondays. But you don't even see Mickey till the end of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, Mickey Mondays, that would be like playing every single Mickey game. We gotta start from the beginning.
Oh no. Well, no, it'd be funny if it was Mickey Mondays, but it's not until week 3 that we actually see Mickey.
Got this from a tweet that says the following: I need you to understand the gravity of the choice you're about to make with your life once you decide you want to get into this. None of that, why is Mickey Mouse here? Is that Squall Final Fantasy? Why won't the duck kill me? You're just gonna have to accept things.
His head is everywhere. Well, yeah, there's an implication that Mickey is there. But you don't see the face of the mouse until the end of the game. And then you barely do. You see like his profile.
Yep. He closes the door to darkness.
Yeah, you don't see Mickey proper until halfway through Chain of Memories when you do the Riku side.
Yeah. And then they did Kingdom Hearts 2. He just shows up.
One thing that sucks is that they don't have Chain of Memories GBA version on Steam.
Oh yeah, the GBA
Therefore,
version
it's
is
bad.
the best version of Chain of Memories.
Exactly. I 100% agree. Therefore, the Steam batch is bad. Sorry. It's not worth it. It doesn't have GBA Chain of Memories.
Get all these high def versions, and then you gotta just pop out the no cache. Yeah, and Rechain is not as good as the original Chain of Memories.
Even though it has voiced cutscenes, it's not as good. Well, I have it, the actual Game Boy Advance cartridge.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out how to stream that.
Yeah. What you do is you get the the Game Boy player for GameCube.
Do you have a GameCube, bro?
Pop that in and screen record that.
Oh my god. Oh! Oh, we might be getting somewhere. Is it the thing that you use to,
I think I have a Game Boy player. My problem is I don't have the Game Boy player disc.
Ah.
So I can't actually use it. Oh, you have a more modern Elgato. My Elgato has VGA input as well.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or not VGA, but whatever. Component.
The three colors of chord.
Actually, yeah, that is VGA. What am I talking about? But yeah. There is a yeah. I've talked about potentially doing that and just like unironically just every day for a month just go through the entirety of Kingdom Hearts.
And Rowan, you could just go through RE Chain of Memories if you really want to, since it has decent cutscenes.
Unironically, the difference between Chain of Memories and Rechain of Memories is the gameplay. Just the original, just a better video game.
It hits different.
People complain that it was the card game stuff, but like the card game mechanics are fucking good.
It's good. Yeah. People didn't know what they were talking about.
And then
like my middle school friends and I lived and breathed that game.
And then the Riku mode was like a fun little twist because every single chapter you like Riku's deck was not customizable and you just had to deal with that shit.
And it was hard.
Yeah.
There's some hella bosses in the Riku mode.
I've forgotten what the Riku mode was called.
Reverse Rebirth.
Reverse Rebirth, that's what it was, yeah.
I'm so sorry that I know that instantly. Oh no, see, I gave up trying to beat Riku in the race.
Watched him sob over not being able to beat Tom Morello in Guitar Hero.
Oh
Rest in
no!
spaghetti, dude.
Oh, rip. Nobody can beat Tom Morello on Twitter either.
My personal favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts 1 is that when you're, like, if you're new to the game, the best way to fucking grind at the beginning is to just parry for, like, 12 minutes. And
I
do
didn't know
nothing
that.
else.
Oh
Because
no.
you gain 1 EXP per parry, and it's
Oh,
just
no.
faster to do that than to fight regular mobs in the early game.
That's
So you just
wild.
stay on Destiny Islands and you just go parry, 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 and then you hit level 5 and you go through the rest of the game for the next little while.
Oh man. One time your dad suggested he play a different game. Bad idea. Oh,
Oh,
no.
You don't tell a gamer to play another game. That's not how that works. I
I
would
figure
know.
you'd relate.
I was a gamer and I had very bad anger management. The fact that I have as good anger management as I do, despite the fact that you see that I have on multiple occasions rage quit in the middle of streams, is a testament to the amount of work I've put into it. And
Yeah.
I still rage quit in the middle of streams.
We love to see the work you've put in.
But also, like, I feel like I would be pretty fun to watch for those games because, like, I would just fucking wreck them.
Oh yeah.
It is
Did
past
you?
midnight. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Did you ever play Kingdom Hearts 2?
I did not.
I think you'd like it.
So
like,
I bought Kingdom Hearts
2.
2 used. Like, that was one of the first PlayStation 2 games that I bought.
Uh-huh.
But then I never found a copy of Kingdom Hearts 1. And I was like, well...
Oh. Alright, so Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm a freak who likes the gameplay. but Kingdom Hearts 2 is like for gamers.
Yeah.
So you'll probably enjoy the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm a freak for liking Kingdom Hearts 1 combat. Have a good birth by sleep or something. All right.
Yes, you
good
have
night.
a good
And
night.
I guess
Let's
we'll probably
end
just
this
finish
cutscene
Lantaria's and then stop.
Yeah, and head to bed.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
I'm not gonna head to bed. I'm gonna go back to fucking
Factorio?
and crying.
Kingdom Hearts. All right. It was really embarrassing to be defeated by you back then. I want to have another go at it. I blindsided you back then. Don't take it to heart. That's why I don't accept it. But we have another fight. This time, let's do it fair and square. All right. I had a feeling you would say that. Bring it on! Oh no, what if Lantaria accidentally dies again?
Lantaria drew out her weapon. Fancy knew it was called Ignition, a close combat Illumiarm.
I see. I won't lose to you like I did that day. That day.
Fancia's mind was filled with memories of Lantaria's figure from that time.
Light pollution. How dare you sneak into the beacon?
Behind Lantaria, the Illuminator holding Illumiarms was Fancia Dream, Vice Captain of Light Pollution.
Don't move. Don't make a sound. Huh. What do you want? Take me to the library. I know you have the key. You're mistaken. Tranquilia is the boss around here. She has the key. My intel can't be wrong. Tranquilia Lavender is indeed in charge of managing the library, but you also have a spare key in your hand. How did you know that? Damn, did you send members to infiltrate our beacon? I just want to borrow some books. I won't hurt you as long as you cooperate.
Huh?
No way! What exactly do you want, light pollution? You won't get any answers from me. Huh. You don't have to tell me. You're looking for books related to the ancient ruins, right? In the library of Earthcrest Beacon, the most valuable items are those ancient books excavated from underground. There's no use buying time, Miss Morningglow. Give me the key, or I will... Ha!
Lanteria swiftly rolled to the ground, narrowly evading Fancia's attack.
Not bad. In close combat, I'm afraid of no one. Oh, the badass Fancia! Let's go! She's so... Well, let's finish this quickly, before you can even reach me. Try me! I love this drawing of Fancia a lot.
It's really nice. Like, the artist is
They've got several artists on this, but
Yeah.
that one is a good one, yeah. Take this!
Lanteria raised her Illumiarm, blocking the beam fired by Fancia.
If a head-on approach doesn't work, then how about this? Do you wish there was a Lanteria fight?
A little
It would have been
bit.
nice.
It would have been cool.
I knew you would try to run in that direction. What?
Although Lanteria tried to approach Fancia from different directions, each of her assaults was repelled as if they were anticipated.
Huh. Your defense is really solid. I do have some insights when it comes to self-protection. That came off weird. Lanteria, I don't think there's any point in this fight. Neither of us is able to defeat each other. So now this is present, right?
Yes.
There's an opening. Shoot! It's like last time. Oh, there's an opening. This is in the past now.
No.
You lost. What?
Nani? Lanteria's Illumiarms nearly struck Fancia, but Fancia reacted a bit faster. Just a little bit faster, and struck Lanteria first. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. That was a brainless attempt. Plonk.
Within the next few moves, the unsteady Lanteria was knocked down to the ground by Fancia.
Damn, I should have realized that it was a trap. Yes, you should. There was no opening from me, Miss Morningglow. How did you know that I would attack from that direction? I used to have a friend whose attacking habits are similar to yours. Yeah, another close combat fighter.
Uh-huh.
Brave, swift, confident in her skills, to the point of being reckless. She always fell for mistakes I made on purpose. Damn it. So what we really need is Lanteria versus Alina. That'd be fun. Shoot! Forgive me. You were fooled. Huh?
Get done.
Ha! Take this! Ooh, now this is the cool Lanteria CG.
Look at her.
Yeah, she looks so cool.
Lanteria, who was tricked into making a move, unexpectedly executed a variation of an upward kick, knocking down Fancia's Illumias to the ground.
Impossible. You're not the only one who's improved, Fancia. Don't judge others by their past actions. Otherwise, it might leave you at a disadvantage. I failed to see that coming. Haha! I feel like something has been lifted from my heart. Uh-oh.
Lanteria pointed her Illumi arms at Fancia. I love this fucking song, too.
Yeah, it's good.
Sorry, I opened something on another tab. The first thing I see is Google counter-arguments to nihilism. The simplest argument to refute a moral nihilist is to kill them. And then the caption to that is just Endwalker.
Endwalker? Yeah, I was about to say Endwalker. Yeah. Yeah. Now, enough playing. Peace is what we want, right?
Lanteria lowered her weapon.
The battle is over. We should get back to work now. I wouldn't say a word if you want to beat me up, Lanteria. Are you still lingering on the past? Didn't I tell you that we shouldn't judge others by their past actions? You know who does judge people by their past actions? Tranquilia.
Mama.
Alina said that you've changed. So I'll look at you from a fresh perspective. As long as you can prove yourself to be our friend, everyone else will think the same as I do. Thank you. Well, let's crack on and search for the wood we want. We must build the perfect defense. Speaking of which, light pollution has been using a newly developed mechanism that can withstand the charge of dark critters.
Oh?
That sounds awesome! Tell me more about it. Now they're talking! Yay!
Yeah.
Things are better. They're walking and talking. Yay! Aww.
This was the fire or burning effect to what basic attacks.
Yay!
All right.
They're
Well.
doing better now. Well, that was lovely.
It was lovely. I'm glad that we got to see the reveal. I'm very glad that we have Fabrica on our side now. I love her.
Yeah, I didn't expect things to go that way. That's cool.
She is my deuter.
Duder.
She is my precious deuter. Am I a sucker for the robot learns to be human trope? Yes. There's no follow-up. That's it. That's the whole statement. But Hayami is doing something, so I'm gonna send you guys off to her.
All right, Hayami, let's go.
And yeah, we could have gotten a lot more story, but we kept getting distracted, which I'm not gonna complain about. It was good. But as always, have a good day, have a good evening, have a wonderful rest of your night, and be good. Good night.